I can get them here if you need them all here. We haven't seen Zach yet, but he's very good.
Long enough to get square-eyed.
Damn it.
Wow. You look awesome.
Thanks. I got you all powdered.
Told her it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Put a hot bike on me, but anyhow.
It'll be funny.
We're working at it.
I know, sorry.
Here we go.
Beautiful.
Wow.
We made it.
Taylor, I will never forget the moment we met in person for our impromptu first date. I was coming up the escalator at IKEA, and I could still see you standing there in all your beauty. And of course, with your pink hair. That was what initially drew my attention to you. You stood out to me, and you were different, and I like different. After that first night we met, I wanted to be with you and wanted to explore further what we could become. Then after I got to know you and your personality stood out more and more each day after being with you, and after I was learning all of your amazing qualities as a human being, that's when I truly fell in love with you. The moment I knew with my whole heart that I wanted to marry you was after the birthday dinner a few years ago when your dad met mine. I was watching you talk with my family outside. I even remember the dress you were wearing and everything else about that moment, and I'll cherish that for the rest of my life. I love you, Taylor, and I'll never get tired of saying it. Beyond just words, I will be there for you through thick and thin, as if last week alone wasn't evidence enough. However, one of my many duties as your husband is to be there for you, by your side, for all that is yet to come our way. Any problem or argument we've had in the past has only made us stronger and deepened my love for you. Our relationship and now marriage today is only the beginning, and I promise to be the man and husband you've always wanted, putting my words of love to action. I promise to love you for the rest of our lives here on earth and forever after. I promise we will never go to bed angry or sad with each other, and you will never go to sleep without knowing that you are loved. I appreciate you laughing at all my bad jokes, because I promise I will continue to make them. I promise to buy an annual Disney pass the next time it comes up for sale. I vow I will work my hardest to make you as happy as you make me, or should I say, make you as happy as you are when you're at Disneyland. Because just knowing the fact that I get to start and end my day with you next to me for the rest of my life is enough for me to be the happiest man on earth. I promise to keep Jesus Christ at the center of our relationship, and I promise to raise our family, God willing, whatever that looks like, in the same Christian tradition that we were raised. Thank you for choosing me and making me the luckiest man on earth. Love you. It's okay.
Here we go. All right, give me your hand. Zachary, I'll never forget the day that I knew without a shadow of a doubt that I wanted to marry you. I was laying in a hospital bed at the Anaheim Global Medical Center, and you were briefing my parents on the information that the doctor had just shared. We were only a year into our relationship, and I watched you navigate my hardest day with grace and confidence and the best bedside care. I could tell that in that moment how much you deeply cared for me. You have become my best friend. Don't tell the girls. And every adventure or daily task is better when I'm with you. Riding in your car for the first time and listening to Taylor Swift's You Belong With Me that shuffled on and screaming down the road the lyrics to each other. And when I had that terrible bout of tonsillitis for 3 months into our relationship, you brought an entire pharmacy of meds and bought me Olive Garden soup, and we laid on the mattress in my living room. Or our first date at IKEA, laughing about ceramic bananas and getting called Cory and Topanga by our waiter at Macayos. While a lot of the things in this world feel uncertain, like a spy balloon, US politics, a host of these medical emergencies, I know with absolute certainty that you are the man I've dreamed of and waited for. And I can't wait to proudly call you my husband. I know that when the going gets rough and I need to have an emergency gallbladder surgery the week before our wedding, you're the one I want by my side. I know that on my best days and our worst days, you're the partner and protector and friend. I know that there is no one I'd rather run around Disneyland with, splitting snacks and riding Pirates of the Caribbean. Zachary, I vow to love you always. Like you most days. and end every day with a kiss. I vow to be your biggest fan, your encourager, and the person who reminds you to brush your teeth daily. Second to I love you, do you want to go to Disneyland is the best thing you'll ever say. I can't wait to start this next adventure with you. I love you. Let's go to Disneyland.
Beautiful. Thank you. Great.
And Taylor. We get to be here together as their family and friends to be able to witness this here. You may now kiss your spouse. To you, the new husband and wife.
I'm from another generation than the previous two, so. This was all put together by an idea of my kids.